What's going on, guys? The internet was invented for pretty simple reasons. Usually keep people in contact, communication, stuff like that. Pretty much the invention early on was pretty much a divider between porn and cat videos. That was like the earliest of the internet that everybody can remember. And dial-up. If you remember dial-up, it was terrible. But now that we're gotten into the modern age, it is real easy to just hit record and point and laugh. There is so many things that I've ran across, especially now being more, I guess, online more often. Definitely doing videos, doing content, streaming, all this other stuff. I've kind of gotten more into seeing more and more what the internet provides. And the amount of stupid people is infinite. It is literally larger than the universe expanding. And it's ever expanding on the internet to the point that there is just never going to be an end. And today I want to show you something that actually just sparked a little bit of happiness in me. At the same time, a little bit of cringe. Because I can't tell how old this video is just from the lady's attire. I assume pretty old. But if people are still wearing this, we definitely need to help people out. Because this lady is obviously insane. She's wearing what looks like something from like 2007-ish. And if you don't know what I'm talking about like clothes that say juicy on the ass. I haven't seen anyone wear that since literally the mid-2000s up to maybe the late or early 2010s. I haven't seen that in a long time. But anyway, I'm going to show you one of the biggest goofballs that decided to get themselves arrested over a fender bender.
Drove the front of your car into mine. Here's the cops. Here's the cops. Well, I'm pressing charges now. I'm pressing charges now.
Stop! You can't press charges.
I'm pressing charges.
You're recording me without my permission.
So guess what? Little fun fact. I had to edit out a bunch of her cussing. And I know I'm not above, cussing in videos and stuff like that, but she does it a lot. And I don't know how many you can get away with on YouTube. So if there's going to be any cussing in my video, it's going to be me, damn it. But besides that, I want to let you know, this had been a crazy interaction to begin with. The whole time she's screaming, "Don't record me," which, yes, it's annoying. I know it's annoying. I myself don't like being recorded just because I think it's just a nuisance. Because I'm not like prepared. I know this is kind of ironic because I'm actually recording myself all the time and doing YouTube videos and streaming and all that. I just don't like when I'm busy, doing something to be recorded. And in her case, the guy's pretty much what it looks like recording for his own, protection. But for her to think, you know what, you can't record me, that's illegal. And then to swing at the guy and make connection by what it sounded like, yeah, that's assault. You're going away for a little while at least. With charges pressed, you're screwed. And the way she's acting, the cops would not have her side. They would try to throw the book at her if they can get it, to stick, I would imagine. For every little thing she does, she literally can get more charges, very micro charges. But you get enough of them, yeah, it can escalate the situation to the where the judge can be like, yeah, I can see the footage, you're clearly a problem, jail for 5 years for something stupid. Give them the max sentence type deal, which could happen here if you are a big, big problem.
It's illegal.
Knock it off.
Yep.
Stop recording me. Stop recording me.
You just hit my phone.
Stop
You just
recording
hit my phone.
Stop recording me.
You just hit my phone.
I think it's kind of crazy. You ever see people dressed like this? They're going to smell like two different things. Usually before the night starts, they're going to smell like cheap perfume and pretty much any type of bottle scented lotion that they can find at a Dollar Tree. That's what they're going to smell like before the night starts. Once the party starts and they're bar hopping or whatever is going on while they're still dressed up in a juicy ass literal pair of pants, what they end up smelling like is a bread factory down there, also a cross between that and Pall Mall cigarettes for the whole night. That is what you're going to get out of this. And I'm going to warn you, that usually comes with a little case of the stank. It's going to come very quickly and you're going to want to wash it off and you're not going to be able to get it away. So I'm just going to warn you, for anybody. That's what usually comes with somebody dresses like this.
She just spit on me. She hit my phone. She hit my car.
Right, this is already. Hold on. Let me put my phone in my pocket. Let me put my phone in my pocket.
Stop.
Bruh, this is bro. What the? How you gonna arrest
Stop.
me?
You're not under arrest right now.
How you gonna arrest me? I got places to be.
So we got a problem. She says bruh. Any lady that says bruh, she fights. Okay, let's just be honest here. They fight. It doesn't even matter the situation. They're going to swing, which obviously most of the footage is going to tell you that. She swung, and they usually have a firecracker attitude that is nothing to be dealt with. I usually ignore anyone Any woman that will say bruh, I avoid like the plague. Because I know for a fact things are just only going to escalate no matter what. And I find it kind of funny right at the end. She says, bruh, how are you going to arrest somebody that's got somewhere to be? Yeah, the only place you got to be is jail. You just put your hands on somebody. I understand the annoyance of being recorded. I think I've already said this. It's annoying. Okay, it is. But it's in public and you can't do anything about it. I normally try to ignore people that are doing things that annoy me as long as it's legally okay. Because what am I going to do? Sit there and rain on their parade because something annoys me? No. Okay, you do whatever you want to do. Just don't touch my personal space. And normally we're going to be okay. There's no problem with that. You're not bothering me. But once you start getting too close to my personal space, I may say, hey, back off. And if you're going to try to be a dick about it, well, then we're going to have to escalate the situation as far as I need to. Now, I'm never going to just go straight to, physical altercation. But somebody like this, I don't know how well I would be able to handle it. I would assume I'm probably not going to do too much, trying to be as polite as possible. But there's a lot of people that would not have taken those licks so lightly. And I like how the cop comes over the intercom and be like, hey, stop it. Quit that. And then clearly she wasn't listening because all 2 brain cells that are left from whatever she's been smoking, she decides to continue to assault the guy. The cops had enough. He's like getting out going, all right, that's it. I'm going to have to arrest you. You've clearly assaulted the guy twice. Apparently spit on him. I didn't even see that. So she was spitting on the guy all because of a wreck. This is all a fender bender issue. And she's literally acting like nothing can touch her. And then even towards the end, like I said, just, bruh, I got somewhere to be. Yeah, no, you've screwed up. I don't know how much jail time you would get for something like this, but a fender bender assaulting the person spitting on him, which is a hazmat issue type thing. Biological, I forget what the term is, but you're not supposed to spit on people. It's considered a huge no-no. I think it's actually like worse than punching somebody. I know if you punch somebody, let's say around here, you get a simple assault charge like $500, maybe the day in jail or something. See the lawyer, or see the judge. They'll be like, yeah, you can get out, blah blah blah, and then you just pay your fine or whatever. And depending on how much the person wants to try to sue you, and they have detrimental effects to their mental health, whatever they want to do. But usually, get into a fight, swing, bam, boom, you're done, pay it, you're good. But in this situation, you spit on the person. That's a huge no-no. That's the biggest no-no you can do. You might as well have just went up to the cop and pissed on him at that point because you're already going to get the charges. It's over with. You've done the worst that you could possibly do in your situation right now. You literally used what was left of your probably 8th grade education and decided to do the bare minimum, at least trying to have some form of cool. I mean, I'm not going to argue that maybe you wrecked your vehicle, had a fender bender, whatever, and it probably made you super annoyed because you may have lost the only vehicle, your only transportation to work. Fine, I get you. I understand the trouble. I've been in that situation before, but I've never lashed out at somebody else for whatever little reason, as simple as recording the situation, which, like I said, seems like for his own safety and for whatever may happen to him. If he didn't do that, there could have been, a further problem with this. Thank God the cop stepped in, arrested her, clearly because she's a nut job. And yeah, I can only imagine that everything that could possibly be thrown at her is going to be thrown at her. She's going to be seeing as much jail time as you could probably see for being a lashing out moron, screaming at the cops, yelling at them too once you get arrested, calling them pigs over and over, when simply they were just getting out to arrest you because you've already messed up. The fender bender turned into an assault charge. That's stupid. Anytime I see somebody escalate a situation from something that is easily, dealt with by like insurance or misunderstanding, it just irks me because you're just catching charges when you didn't have to for an ego issue or whatever it may be. Maybe your dad didn't love you enough. I don't know. But I do know this. You have no common sense if you had to escalate it that bad out of whatever frustration you have. But yeah, guys, that's about all I could say. Y'all have a good one.